friends and family. So in this video I am putting Milani's word to the test. They are talking about this 2-in-1 foundation being long wearing and sweat proof, blah blah blah. So what I am doing right now is putting the Milani 2-in-1 foundation, the chestnut color, on half of my face so that you will see what the one half looks like with Milani and what the other half looks like without Milani. First of all, that is to prove to me and maybe to show me, I should say, whether that color really matches my skin or not, because I feel like in different lights, it can look different. So here we are, and I'm taking a picture so that you can see. I feel like aside from that, without the foundation, my face looks more greasy. I think it's my color. I really think the chestnut is my color. So anyway, so after that, I am going to put the chestnut Milani 2-in-1 foundation on my entire face. So I'm putting it on the other side as well. I know it has a pump, but I just feel like it's easier to do it this way and it's quicker. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this, I forget what they call it, thing that I'm using to apply the makeup eats up that stuff. Oh my goodness. I know it applies it nicely, but you know what? I didn't see a difference between using this and my hands, except for that using my hands saved me more product. So I don't think I'm going to be using it again. I don't know. I don't care for it too much. It was just absorbing too much of the foundation, and that's why I put so much on my face, because half of it goes into the sponge. So anyway, that is me applying it on my entire face, and it's about 5:45 in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to church, so I'll be back in about 8 hours, and then we're going to see what this looks like after 8 hours. I didn't put anything else on it. I didn't put any powder on it, nothing, because I wanted to see the true result of how long this is going to last on my face and what it will look like after so many hours. So in a few seconds you're going to see what my face looked like when I got back from church. So this is the finished version, the finished look. Hello friends and family, I'm back. So this is a review of how long Milani's 2-in-1 foundation stays looking fresh on your face. So I put it on at 5:45 this morning, and the time is 1:51. So let's see, I have to count my fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it's been about 8 hours, and this is what it looks like. I say it still looks pretty fresh. What do you think? I'm going to do a before and after. Well, before I put the Milani on, and then after I put it on, like immediately after, and then how many hours after? 8 hours after, and then we'll see what it looks like. But I wanted you all to know the longevity of it. They're talking about, it is lightweight, oil-free, definitely. I mean, my nose is always greasy, so a little bit of sheen on the nose after 8 hours isn't too bad. And long wearing, it definitely is long wearing, I feel. That is correct. Water resistant, let me tell you about that. Every time I do praise and worship, there's always at least one song that makes me just bawl. So I am singing, yes, it happened today. Tears, couldn't stop it, just coming down my face. So, and I just used my hand, and that was it. So after the tears, I feel like it held pretty well. through the tears and after the tears and everything, right? So they were not kidding. It's waterproof and tear proof too. And it said sweat proof. If it can endure tears, which is made of basically salt and water, I think it can also endure sweat, which is basically salt and water, right? So yeah, I'll say a standing ovation for Milani. I like it. It doesn't feel like anything on my face. It feels like my moisturizer, just, you know, when I put it on. I don't feel like I have makeup on my face, you know, on my skin. So I like it. I like it a lot, and it doesn't look artificial like a lot of the foundations that I have tried. I don't want my foundation to look like I have foundation on. You know what I mean? So I like this for that. So it is kind of strange to say it's okay for my blemishes to show a little bit. You know, I don't care for 100% full coverage because I know that's not what my skin looks like. So, you know, if a little bit of it shows, it's not as long as it's not as in your face, you know, I'm okay with it. So I still have, you know, now a little bit right there, you can see a little bit of it, but it's not in your face like when I take this off, you know. So I am happy with it. It is exactly how I like it, and I feel like if you really want more coverage than this, then you would want to put a concealer on, you know, wherever the blemishes are before you put this on, and then it'll blend it in nicely. But I don't need that much coverage. I don't want that much coverage, you know. I don't like layers and layers and layers of things on my skin. I feel like I'm suffocating my skin. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I wanted to make sure that I show you not just what it looks like straight out of the bottle, but after you've worn it, you know, for a while, because if they're claiming long wearing, the reviews should, you know, let you know whether that is true or not. So now you know. For me, it's long wearing, and so it's a win-win situation, and I am definitely going to keep it. I will not put it in the trash. And so thank you for joining me. Have a great week, okay? And I will see you or talk to you again soon. Bye.